FOMCstrategy.com.
Hello, this is Daniel Grady with a brief look at the markets for today, Wednesday, December 18th. We'll start with a look at the economic calendar, and the day starts at 9:30 GMT when we have a series of economic data coming out from the United Kingdom. The most important are probably going to be the minutes from the Monetary Policy Committee of the Bank of England, and then we have unemployment data coming out at the same time. Then at 12 o'clock and 1:30 GMT we have housing data coming out from the United States. At 12 o'clock we have mortgage applications, and 1:30 we have building permits. This is important indication of how the U.S. economy is performing, but it's most likely going to be overshadowed by the major event of the day, which is at 7 o'clock GMT when we have the announcement by the Fed whether it's going to begin to taper its asset purchasing program or not. Then at 7:30 we have a press conference by the Fed Chairman Ben Bernanke, which will be his last press conference of his tenure. Now, Bloomberg did a survey of economists, and 34% of them expect the Fed to begin its taper at this meeting. And also, the Wall Street Journal did an informal poll of traders, and only 17% of them expected a reduction in the asset purchasing rate by the Fed at this meeting. So if the Fed does begin to taper during this meeting, it will be unexpected for the markets. We can see a strong move. If it doesn't, we most likely won't see a strong move, but investors will be really focusing on what Ben Bernanke is going to say during his press conference and what that means for the future. Okay, so moving over to the markets, the S&P 500 paired its gains from Monday and dropped on Tuesday by 0.3%. But Asian stocks also performed mixed, with New Zealand and Australian markets down, but Tokyo and Hong Kong were on the upside. Futures going into the session, S&P 500 futures and Dow Jones Industrial Average futures at the beginning of the European session are trading up by 0.2%. Going over to the euro dollar, it's also important to mention that the Fed, the FOMC meeting decision at 7 o'clock is most likely going to understood to have an impact on the dollar. So this will have an impact also on all these currency exchange rates. The euro yesterday has been trading at something of a holding pattern for the last couple of days. It's trading between support at 137.10 and resistance at 138, 138.30. The pound yesterday, after some data coming out of the United Kingdom, was below 162.50, but was unable to maintain itself. So we have 162.50 as support, continuing to hold, and then we have 163.30, which is our next resistance level currently fair. Also, the dollar yen pair continues to trade sideways. It's been maintaining this for the last couple of days. It's below resistance at 103.30, and we have support at 102.30. Then also, as expected, gold dropped yesterday. It's also maintaining a sideways move between 1,222, which is support, and 1,240, which is still our resistance here. And that's it for today. Thanks for watching, and happy trading.